New at 4, a Washington state immigration attorney is being accused of defrauding immigrants in California and all across the country. Now, as many of those immigrants face deportation, they're trying to fight back legally against their now former attorney. 7 on Your Side Investigates has been digging into this today, and our Kevin Ozebek is in the studio with what he found out. Kevin.
Well, David and Giovanna, Alexandra Lozano allegedly marketed herself as the lawyer of miracles, but the Washington State Bar Association says she has now resigned in lieu of discipline, making her permanently unable to practice law in that state. This as thousands of immigrants, hundreds of whom are right here in California, are registering to join what is being called one of the largest mass lawsuits of its kind. Up until a few weeks ago, one of the suites inside this Commerce business building was the SoCal office for the La Luz del Camino legal team. Go to their website now and you'll find this message saying because of increasing challenges and unjust scrutiny, closing the firm is the best course of action. That firm was run by Alexandra Lozano, seen here in a picture that's included in this lawsuit filed against her.
Ms. Lozano created a humanitarian immigration mill in which she took cases she probably should not have taken.
Seattle attorney Vicente Barraza is leading a case accusing Lozano of using images of the Virgin of Guadalupe in her marketing materials to convey the impression she's capable of miracles. The suit also alleges Lozano filed fraudulent paperwork for some immigrant clients, claiming they were abuse or trafficking victims, often without their knowledge or their consent.
They paid good money to an attorney to steer them in the right direction, and now it's turned into a nightmare.
According to claims in this amended complaint, Lozano allegedly used her earnings to build a multi-million-dollar domestic real estate portfolio and jetted around in a private airplane valued around $25 million. Lozano's attorney tells 7 on Your Side that she's helped thousands of clients achieve legal status and that Alexandra denies the allegations that have been raised by a small number of the thousands of individuals she has represented. She will address those allegations fully in court.
Her clients that are now calling you, what state are they in?
They're panicking.
LA-based immigration attorney Joan DeValle says she has received about 25 calls from Lozano clients who just went from thinking they're getting a green card to fearing deportation.
Some of them didn't know what was going on in the application because some people blindly trust attorneys.
And the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has issued a notice to Lozano's now former clients. The department says they need an updated mailing address so they continue their immigration proceedings. Live in the studio, Kevin Ozebek, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.